use the. Sorry, y'all. Oh my god, light is freaking Hempwood.
That's fun.
There's too much wind, all the fire's going out. It's not. Sorry, all technical difficulties. It's not really lit, is it? Can I try it?
Not lighting.
There's too much wind. Yeah. This way. That way.
Yeah, you can go light at the torch.
Yeah, we could use the torch.
What's he saying? What?
Peter's in his own little world. It's okay.
Peter's trying to light our sage light.
Yeah, for asking.
Are we good? Cool.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna
It's almost like you did that right there.
Oh, I think so. Nice. All right. Let's go, guys.
Look.
That's immediately cut me in my hands.
Oh crap, I think water was first. Whoops. Lay that there.
I was saying, don't cut those strings.
Oh, I think I'm good.
Don't
Guys.
strip that one.
By earth and water, I cleanse this space for our right. I consecrate this space for our right. By blade, I conjure thee. A circle of powers. Guardians of the East, we summon the powers of air. Swept meadows, breath of life, fantastic torrent, moving strife. With clarity, the power to know, we invoke you. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Guardians of the South, we summon the powers of fire. Blazing flame, crackling fire, the quickened pulse of heart's desire. With energy, the power of will, we invoke you. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Guardians of the West, we summon the powers of water. Rushing stream, vast dark ocean. Poetry of the soul in motion. With intuition, the power to dare, we invoke you. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Guardians of the North, we summon the powers of earth. Cave of darkness, standing stone, celebration of flesh and bone. With stillness, the power of silence, we invoke you. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Mother of the summer fields, goddess of the silver moon, join us in this rite. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
Father of the summer dew, hunter of the winter snows, join us with us this rite. Hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
How do you enter? In perfect love and perfect trust. How do you enter?
Perfect love, perfect trust. I went to the east, the direction of dawn, and I heard my beloved calling my name. Her voice was like singing birds in the morning.
I went to the east, the direction of beginnings, and I called out for my beloved. He answered, and his voice was like the touch of a spring breeze.
I went to the south, the direction of the sun, and a shining light appeared. I saw my beloved clearly. Her spirit was like a bright flame that guided me home.
I went to the south, the direction of heat and passion. A great light shone down, and I saw my beloved clearly. His light was like the light of the sun itself, warming my path.
I went to the west, the direction of the evening, and I found my beloved waiting for me by a cool river. I took her hand, and in it I placed my heart.
I went to the west, the direction of the ocean, and I found my beloved waiting for me by a deep well. I took his heart and gave my own in return.
And I went to the north, the direction of midnight, and I made a place for my beloved. I put down roots like a great tree and lived bound to the earth. I waited for her there.
I went to the north, the direction of high mountains, and I found the place my beloved had made. I took his hand and entwined my roots with his. From my roots to the topmost branches, we lived together, bound to the earth. And I knew perfect love and perfect trust. Ogun and Tehillah, today you are surrounded by your family and friends, all of whom are gathered to witness your exchange of vows and share in the joy of this very occasion. Let this rite be a statement of what you mean to each other and the commitment of marriage that you will make. When you love someone, you don't love them all the time in exactly the same way from moment to moment. That is an impossibility. It is even a lie to pretend to, and yet this is what most of us demand. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, and of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist the terror of the ebb. We are afraid it will never return. We insist on permanency. In a life as in love is in growth, fluidity, and in freedom. The only real security is not in owning or possessing, not in demanding or expecting, not in hoping even. Security in a relationship lies neither in looking back to what was in nostalgia, not forward to what it might be in dread or anticipation, but living in the present relationship and accepting it as it is now. Relationships must be like islands, and one must accept them for what they are here and now. Within their limits, islands surrounded and interrupted by the sea, and continually visited and abandoned by the tides of life. Ogun and Tehillah have chosen to incorporate the ancient ritual of hand fasting today in their wedding. Hand fasting is a declaration of intent, where the couple clearly states that they are marrying of their own free will. Tehillah and Ogun know that now before you go further, that since your lives have crossed, you have formed eternal bonds. As you seek to enter the state of matrimony, you should strive to make real ideals that give meaning to this ceremony and to the sanctity of marriage. With full awareness, know that within this circle, you are declaring your intent before your family and friends as witnesses. The promises made today and the ties that are bound here greatly strengthen your union and will cross the years and lives of each other's souls in growth. Do you seek to enter this ceremony, each other's eyes, and grasp each other's hands? Ogun, will you share in Tehillah's pain? Will you share in Ogun's pain? I will. Ogun, will you seek to alleviate Tehillah's suffering? Tehillah, will you seek to alleviate Ogun's suffering? I will. Ogun, will you share in Tehillah's laughter and look for brightness and positivity in her?
I will.
Tehillah, will you share in Ogun's laughter and look for brightness and positivity in him? I will. And so the binding is made. Ogun, will you share in Tehillah's burdens so that your spirits may grow in this union?
I will.
Tehillah, will you share in Ogun's burdens so that your spirits may grow in this union? I will. And so the binding is made. Ogun, will you share in Tehillah's dreams? Tehillah, will you share in Ogun's dreams? I will. And so the binding is made. Ogun, will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union?
I will.
Tehillah, will you take the heat of anger and use it to temper the strength of this union? I will. And so the binding is made. Ogun, will you honor Tehillah as an equal in this union?
I will.
Tehillah, will you honor Ogun as an equal in this union? I will. And so the binding is made. Ogun and Tehillah, your hands are bound together now, so your lives and spirits are joined in a union of love and trust. The bond of marriage is not formed by these cords, but by the vows that you have made. And for always you hold your own hands in the fate of this union. Above you are stars, and below you are earth. And like stars, your love should be a constant source of light, and like the earth, a firm foundation from which to grow. May these hands be blessed this day, and may they always hold each other. May they have the strength to hang on during storms of stress and dark delusionments. May they remain tender and gentle as they nurture each other in their wondrous love. May they build a relationship founded in love and rich in caring. May these hands be healer, protector, shelterer, and guide for each other. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
It's now time for you two to exchange your vows, written by you and recited here and now for the first and only time, in perfect love and in perfect trust. Hogan, please state your vows.
By the life that courses within my blood, and the love that resides within my heart, I take you in my hand, my heart, and my spirit to be my chosen one. In sickness and health, death will not part us. I will forever hold you close to my heart. And I will never leave you or abandon you. I promise to love you wholly and completely without restraint, in plenty and in poverty, as well as my complete honesty. I love you and I will forever be yours.
So here, please state your vows.
Hoganslaw, you are strength and fire. Around you, I feel warm, alive. You are my heart's one true desire. I will cherish our love, your light, forever and a day, whether it's bright as day or dark as night. You know not who you'll grow to be, but I've seen it, and I know you. That's why loving you is easy. So a promise I make this day, and even shall I keep it close, there's nothing that can part our ways. I swear it before you, my love, and all present, friends and family. I swear it before God above. I love you forever. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be.
Ogun and Tehillah, on behalf of all those present and by the strength of your own love, I now pronounce you Lord and Lady Firewind. You may seal your vows now with a kiss.
Now you guys can bark. Come on.
Blessed be thy feet that brought you these ways. Blessed the womb without which you would not be. Blessed be thy heart, made with compassion and judgment, of beauty and strength. Blessed be thy lips that utter sacred words. Blessed be thy mind's eye, that sees truth in all. This blade that cuts through all obstacles hath found its way to you, my beloved. It is the sigil of manhood and my soul.
This cup that holds all the waters of the world hath drawn you to my side, my beloved. It is the sigil of my womanhood and my soul. Blade into cup, man into woman, and from woman springeth life. Thunderbolt into ocean, God into goddess, and from goddess springeth life. And so the two are joined in everlasting holy union. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed be. Blessed is this wine, that none here should ever thirst. So mote it be.
So let it be.
And blessed is this bread, that none here should ever hunger. So mote it be.
So would it be.
You want to pass to her?
May you never thirst.
May you never
Then-
hunger.
May you never thirst.
You can have a whole one of those. It's bread. It's butter. Fish on it. They said they got the bread.
Yeah, right.
Okay, here, give me the. You gotta take the bread. I'm waiting for the wood.
Okay.
Takes it out. Also known as spiritual book. Make it look like it looks but it's way less solid.
I'm sorry, can you repeat what you said? I didn't hear it over here. The first dance song.
Bro, I got
Okay, last step. All right. Jumping of the broom. The tradition of broom jumping in handfasting is used to represent coming over the threshold of the new home together. May you enter your new life together, bonded as one in peace and serenity. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
And then we're just gonna close circle. Oh no!
No,
it's cool.
It's not still there.
We'll close circle with the chant. If you guys pick up on it, sing along with us. Sam probably does it. Goes, the earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 the earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. Aye, 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 Okay, we're gonna go inside. You guys get food and move your chairs in there. And congratulations!
You must stop the video now, too.
Yeah, and you can.